Good morning, friends. It's Jessica. Can you guess where I am? I'm hanging out in my new greenhouse with my plant buddies. We got this greenhouse up late last week. The next morning, the winds picked up, really strong winds, and the whole thing started lifting up. So we ran out to the store and we got some stronger anchors, and while we were gone, the greenhouse started flying away. Well, the plastic came off and the metal frame sort of just bent up into a pile, but we were able to salvage it, kind of bend it back into shape and get the plastic back on. It wasn't torn up too bad. Got it anchored down and secured with better ground anchors and stronger ropes. So far it's staying put, so fingers crossed. Wish us luck. Really, I mean, it's a small greenhouse, but I think this is just the right size for what I need to work with this winter. And I really just want something to get me through the winter, to keep some of my potted plants in. Maybe I'll start a few things, but you know, I don't want anything too permanent. We're still working on garden plans that are gonna provide for our family. So we got some pretty big plans, and it's gonna take a little more work setting that up and getting some things in place to move forward with those plans. This greenhouse is just kind of an experiment for me. I'm just trying to have a little working space for gardening for now. If you noticed in past videos, little fuzzies at the top of the video, our microphone was kind of hanging down. Yeah, go back and watch some videos. See if you can spot the fuzzies. Kind of got the mic raised up a little more. So hopefully that fixes that, because it was driving me crazy. So after the winds died down, we started getting some rain. That was kind of crazy. I've been living in Arizona for almost a decade now. I've seen some monsoon storms that are pretty crazy, but a lot of that I saw in the city where we have pavement. Now, here we are in southern Arizona in the country. It's actually past monsoon season now, but we've been getting a lot of rain. I think it's kind of unusual. So I think there's some weather things happening in the region that's affecting us. This week we had kind of just pouring rain off and on, but pretty much for a full day or two. And we got kind of stuck. I know some people in the area live where there's washes going through their property. We don't have to worry about that, thank God. But there was mud, and living where you got dirt roads and, you know, areas where we need to get into our property, it's all mud. We were stuck. All our vehicles were stuck. Thankfully, after a couple days, it started drying out. But that did give us an opportunity to observe what was going on in the land and where the water was settling, which is important to know if you're gonna start building or gardening or pretty much anything that you have planned for your property. You want to know where the water is moving, where it's settling, and how long it's there, you know, especially in large weather events like that. But Grace's deck is completed now, or pretty close to it. She might have a few things she wants to do with it still, but it's pretty nice. I want to give props to our friend Bob, who came out and got that set up for Grace. I think she's really enjoying that. I've seen her out working on the deck. She's got some art projects that she's in the process of working on. So while it was raining, We were kind of stuck inside, but we were doing more design work. Peter and I were working on a craft project. We started making a pom-pom rug, which is kind of fun. I was doing some design work on my computer, working on some art, and you guys will get to see that coming up. Jim's been working a lot on our next big project on the homestead. It has to do with rainwater harvesting, and it's going to serve some other functions as well. It's going to be a massive project though, but he's coming close to a final design on that, and then we can start getting materials. But I'm pretty excited about that. Now that it's stopped raining and things are drying out now, we can get back outside, do some more outdoor work, finish some projects up. I'll keep doing my thing, the gardening, artwork. You guys, we got some epic plans. I mean epic for this property. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be regenerative to the land. So I'm feeling really good about what we're doing out here. Can't wait to get started, move forward, always pushing forward. Stick with us. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that. And I'm getting visited by a little bee in my greenhouse. Hi. If you got questions for us, don't be afraid to ask. Leave a comment, say hi. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. See all the things that we're up to on a daily basis. And just follow along in our journey. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.